So, all the devotees of Lord Krishna, they are constantly aspiring to see the lotus face of Krishna, and they cannot tolerate even a moment of separation from seeing Krishna's lotus face. This is epitomized even by the citizens of Dwaraka. When the Kurukshetra war happened, Krishna was away in Hastinapura with the Pandavas. And even after the Kurukshetra war, Krishna did not immediately start back to Dwaraka. Yudhishthira prayed to him and lovingly requested him to stay back for some more days. And so Krishna stayed for some more days. And after several days, Krishna went back to Dwaraka. And when Krishna reached the border of Dwaraka, Krishna blew his conch shell. And immediately the news spread inside Dwaraka. Oh, Krishna has come, his conch is blowing. They all came running to see Krishna. And when they came and they met Krishna, what did they say? They said, Yarhi Ambujaksha Apasaras Bho Bhavan. Oh our dear Lord, Yad Ambujaksha, you, O lotus-eyed Supreme Lord, Yad Ambujaksha Apasaras Bho Bhavan. You keep going away like this to different places. You keep going away from Dwaraka. Kurun Madhun Vatha Suhrad Didrikshaya, because you want to meet your devotees in Kurus, means the Kaurava, the Pandavas. You go away to meet the Pandavas in Hastinapura, or you go to meet your relatives in Madhun, the Mathura, or you go to meet all your devotees in Vraja. And you keep going away like this to different places. You go away from Dwaraka. So what will happen to us? And when you are away from our place, Dwaraka, what happens to us? Yatrada koti pratimaha kshano bhavet. Even a kshana when you are away from us, abda koti, even a kshana appears like a koti years. It appears like a billion years. When you are, even a second appears like a billion years when you are away from us. And not only that, they say, the residents of Dwaraka say that Ravim Yathakshnoho, they say just like Yatha Ravim Akshnoho, Nastava Ravim Vina Akshnoho, Nastava Chuta. Just like if the sun may be there, brilliantly shining, but if a person is blind, everything appears dark. Or if the sun Vina Ravim, if the sun is not there, if it becomes pitch dark, what is the use of one's eyes? We cannot see anything. We will become blind. If it is pitch dark and there is no light and there is a power cut and there is absolutely no light and it's a full moon night, you will not be able to even see your hands. Even your fingers you will not be able to see. It will be so pitch dark. So in that pitch darkness, without the sun, there is no use of one's eyes. Our eyes become useful only when the sun rises and there is sunlight available. If the sunlight is not available, even though we have eyes, the eyes are useless. So, Nas Tavachyuta, the residents of Dwaraka are saying, similarly, when you are not there, even though our eyes are there, even though we possess eyes and the power of sight, it is useless. Why? Because we are not able to see your lotus face. Therefore, please do not keep going on these tours like this. Please stay in Dwaraka so that we can see you. Otherwise, what is the use of our life? What is the use of our eyes? Even 1 second appears like a billion years to us not to be able to see your lotus face. So, for a devotee of the Supreme Lord, the supreme perfection is to gaze upon the transcendental, beautiful form of Krishna. And if one is not able to look upon the form of the Supreme Lord, even 1 second appears like billions of years, and one feels like one's eyes have become useless because one is not able to see the Supreme Lord. And the same feelings are being expressed by Kardama Muni also here, who is a great Mahayogi, who is a Yoga Rudha, and he is expressing this fact. So this means that Krishna's form is completely transcendental. His beauty is not like the beauty of this material world. All his devotees, bhakti yogis, dhyana yogis, everybody is aspiring to see the form of Krishna.